Hi everybody, it's Jesse with the Loader Real Estate Group at Remax Elite, and I'm here again with your monthly real estate update. So, this might be the most boring real estate update that I've ever done because, like we've done before, we always try and compare it to where we were about a year ago. I mean, looking at stats month to month can somewhat be helpful seeing some trends, but because we're in such a seasonal real estate market here, it doesn't really give you the whole picture. So what's better to do is to, okay, what's going on in March of 2017 compared to March of 2016, right? And that'll give you a better idea of where the market's going. Well, in this case, it's done absolutely nothing. Like almost literally. I mean, the average sale price, it's bumped up by a couple $1,000s. Days on market, virtually unchanged. Number of listings that are on the market today versus a year ago, very, very similar. Number of sales, very, very similar. Everything in 2017 is just a tad ahead of or more than what it was doing in 2016. So what does that mean, right? We always like to bring it back to what does that mean if I'm a buyer? What does that mean if I'm a seller? So it's actually a pretty similar story to what I was talking about last month. Okay, so first let's talk about buyers. If you're a buyer, it's still a really great time to buy a house. Interest rates are still low. There's still a lot of inventory available on the market compared to years past at this time of the year. Now, however, there's significantly less inventory than there was in the fall. So a lot of stuff has moved recently. There's been quite a few sales so far year to date, and that's a positive sign. A lot of the leftover builder inventory. So in 2015, builders were building houses like crazy, and in 2016, they kind of had this glut of inventory available. A lot of those spec homes have been snapped up now. There's actually very very few left that are out there. But to bring it back to being a buyer, it's still a great time. There's still lots to choose from. Okay, you're not in a mad panic. There's very few multiple offer situations and things like that. So still a great time to be a buyer. You can still take your time, make sure you're getting into the right house for you. Interest rates are low. It's a great time to borrow money, all that kind of thing, okay? So sellers, let's talk about sellers for a second. So again, similar to what I was talking about last month, there was a lot of people that had their home on the market, over the winter months in November, December, January, who, especially in my experience, were getting frustrated, like, oh, where are all these buyers? Where's the buyers? Where's the buyers? Well, they've come out of the woodwork now, and a lot of those homes that were sitting over the winter, people have snapped them up. So if you're a seller, it's still definitely a buyer's market. Okay, so the buyer has more leverage still in today's day and age. However, because inventory has dropped, because especially if you're in a newer home, like 10 years old or newer, you're not competing with as many brand new spec homes right now, which can be a good thing, okay? So it's still a buyer's market, but homes are moving. If a home is well priced, it's well staged, it looks good, it's clean, it's well maintained, they're still selling, okay? So if you're a seller right now, it's a much better time to be on the market today than it was 6 months ago. It's a lot easier, things are moving faster, things are moving closer to list price, things like that. Okay, so as far as pricing trends and where they're going to go in 2017, I don't think they're going to do a whole lot of anything. Okay, I think we're going to kind of remain at this plateau for a while, and there's lots of factors involved with what makes prices change in real estate, but the number one contributing factor is simple supply and demand, and right now we still have an oversupply of inventory on the market, so I don't see prices really going anywhere in the near future. So there you have it. Really not much has changed since last year. Couple little tidbits of information for you if you're looking to buy or sell. As always, contact me if you want a review of your specific situation, and it's always no obligation, no pressure. Okay, we just really want to be a resource for people in the real estate market. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll chat soon. See you later.